Now he was telling them a parable to show that at all times they ought to pray and not to lose heart, saying, "In a certain city there was a judge who did not fear God and did not respect man. There was a widow in that city, and she kept coming to him, saying, 'Give me legal protection from my opponent.' For a while he was unwilling, but afterward he said to himself, 'Even though I do not fear God nor respect man, yet because this widow bothers me, I will give her legal protection, otherwise by continually coming she will wear me out.' And the Lord said, 'Hear what the unrighteous judge said. Now will not God bring about justice for his elect who cry to him day and night? And will he delay long over them? I tell you that he will bring about justice for them quickly. However, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on the earth?'" Luke chapter 18, verses 1 through 8, NASB. There is a home I pass by from time to time. Directly in front of that home, a portion of the sidewalk is grooved and worn. It is the evidence of years, or perhaps decades, of its metal entry gate scraping the sidewalk. As I walked past the house today, a thought came to me. If the homeowners had only made one attempt to open the gate, then no one would have known that the gate was positioned to create such a marked depression in the sidewalk. There are potholes on Pelham Parkway, a major thoroughfare in the Bronx. The weight of thousands of cars and buses riding over the same area every day, compounded over time, causes the road to dip and chip under the accumulated pressure. Jesus, during his earthly ministry, shared a parable. The parable concerned an unjust judge who feared neither God nor man, and a woman who made regular appeals to the judge for vindication. At the end of the parable, Jesus notes the response of the judge. "I will grant this woman's appeal so that she doesn't wear me out." I wonder if when we think God hasn't answered a particular prayer, we may have, in actuality, given up on a prayer that was in the process of being answered, but was not yet at a point where we could clearly see the dent our prayers had made. Some of the situations we face are indeed as tough as concrete. These difficult cases require time and the steady application of spiritual pressure through prayer. Our prayers on the first attempt may seem to have zero effect on the situation being prayed about. In fact, things may seem to get worse, but though the first attempt may seem to have no impact, don't be fooled. There is an impression being made, a breaking up of seemingly impenetrable ground. It may take months or years, but at some point the cumulative effect of our prayers will be visible and measurable. Like the widow in the parable, we are called to come back to the place of prayer day after day, asking the same petition without wavering. Now he was telling them a parable to show that at all times they ought to pray and not to lose heart. Luke 18, verse 1. Don't lose heart, God will answer. Keep praying, friends.